Time now to look at what's happening in showbiz. eNCA entertainment reporter Lindiwe Sithole joins me. Good morning.
Good morning.
So the tributes for Mr. Shabalala just keep pouring in,
They keep pouring in, and we know that he did die earlier this week, 78 years old, after a long illness. A lot of people are crediting him, of course, for putting iScathamia music on the map. We know that Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, has 5 Grammys and one of the most successful groups to come out of South Africa. And young people, especially the young musicians, are calling him a teacher and a mentor. And that particular artist that I'm talking about now that I spoke to was eNCA from the group The Soil. And he leaves a beautiful message for Bab Shabalala, saying that he remembers way back in the day how he was so supportive of his career. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I mean, we also have been blessed with such an opportunity of rubbing shoulders with legends. Right. And when legends fall, like Abobab Joseph Shabalala, may his soul rest in peace, right, we then use the same songs that we've been singing to then remember them and give them an amazing tribute.
And those emotions as
and
well.
Yeah, with my group, The Soil, we had an opportunity of recording Ihambu Yosebenza with him. Yes. And he drove from Mnambiti. Imagine, he was sick. And he told us that he could not have missed this opportunity. And such kind words coming from him, just magical.
You also spoke to the crew and the cast of the international film Queen and Slim.
That's right. This was so exciting, I have to say. So I spoke to actor Daniel Kaluga. Forgive me if I do pronounce his name wrong. And you'd probably remember him from the film Get Out, which was an Oscar-winning horror film. And then the director, I spoke to her name is Melina. And this film is pretty much about a couple goes on a Tinder date, and then afterwards they drive home and they get stopped by the police. But then the police starts harassing them. And then out of self-defense, the guy shoots one of the policemen. And then a video goes viral. Now the couple is forced to flee. And it's pretty much about that, and just how, you know, it touches on police brutality and the harassment of the police on black lives. It's around all of that, and Melina talks about the importance of this film today in America, because we know it is a topical issue in America. It's a big issue there. So let's look at the trailer and also listen to what she has to say.
I liked your picture. You had this sad look on your face. I felt sorry for you.
Damn.
You made a playlist? That's cute.
Don't go through my phone. So what happens tonight?
You're gonna drop me off and then you'll go home, I guess.
Oh.
Did you think we were gonna have sex?
Nah. No.
You failed to execute a turn signal back there.
Oh, my bad.
Step out of the vehicle.
Can I ask why, officer?
No, you may not.
Put your hands on your head and get on the ground now.
Are you serious?
Get on the ground!
Why is he under arrest?
Get back in the car!
I am an attorney. I'm reaching for my cell phone.
What if God wanted me to die and I messed up his plan?
I don't think that's what he wanted.
Hey, is this y'all? We have to go now.
It's all over the news.
I support what y'all doing.
It was self-defense.
Power to the people.
187, 2 young suspects.
Yeah, we're in the Black Bonnie and Clyde.
We really wanted to reflect on the society in which we live and the constructs that have been created by white supremacy and colonization and systematic racism. But at the same time, really lean into the love story of it all, you know, to show how these aspects are really pulling us apart and how we battle them to come together as a people and as lovers.
Oh, that looks like a powerful film, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It opens today, just by the way. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, definitely be seeing that one. You spoke to, the Kenyan music group? Sophie Sithole?
Yes.
In South Africa?
That's right.
Why?
They were in the country because they were releasing their single called Susanna. So this group from Kenya has become, they are quite popular, I must say, in the US and Europe, and starting to also grow a fan base here as well in South Africa. And I spoke to them about what Susanna actually means. I thought it was about a girl that breaks hearts, but evidently I was wrong. So the lead singer of the group will explain to us what that single means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susanna is not an actual girl, you know. Susanna is, I think we are all Susannas in our own kind of way, because there's a lot of things in our lives that we are masking and hiding, you know, with alcohol, with weed, with different addictions, you know. And I think it's up to us to come back to our realness. So like Susanna is a call to action for people. Just come back, change your mind and come back home, because somebody actually loves you.
Jane, somebody actually loves you.
Yippee! This weekend, what's happening?
This weekend, yes, Valentine's weekend. If you'd like to go on a picnic with your loved one in Magaliesburg, there's a restaurant called Koobs, and the chef there is hosting people at his family's farm, and it will be a 3-course type of picnic. So you can contact them, and then they will take you through it, and you'll spoil your loved one in nature, and you get to speak and whatnot. But if you don't care about all of that, you can just, I know there's a lot of anti-Valentine's Day parties happening across the country, so you can do that.
Okay, well, at least be balanced.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Still to come.